Of course. Here's the full story of Ryan White, in English, written in a smooth and emotional narrative style. The story of Ryan White, a child who changed hearts. In the early 1980s, the world was just beginning to hear about a terrifying new disease, AIDS. At the time, there was a lot of fear, confusion, and misinformation. Many people thought it only affected certain groups, and they didn't understand how it was spread. Because of that, those who had AIDS were often treated with fear, rejection, and cruelty. In the middle of all this panic, there was a young boy named Ryan White. Ryan was born in 1971 in the state of Indiana. He had a rare condition called hemophilia, which meant his blood couldn't clot properly. To stay alive, Ryan needed regular blood transfusions. Tragically, during one of those transfusions, he was infected with the HIV virus, the virus that causes AIDS. Ryan was only 13 years old when he was diagnosed in 1984, and doctors told his family he had just 6 months to live, but Ryan didn't die. Instead, he fought not just for his health, but for his right to live like any other child. When he tried to return to school, parents and teachers panicked. Many people in his town believed wrongly that you could catch AIDS just by being near someone who had it. The school banned Ryan from attending. He and his family were shunned, threatened, and even sued, simply because of fear. But Ryan didn't hide. He spoke out, gave interviews, and educated people. With calmness and maturity far beyond his age, he explained what AIDS really was and what it wasn't. He became a national symbol of compassion, truth, and courage. Celebrities and politicians stood by his side. He appeared on TV shows, met President Reagan, and became friends with stars like Elton John and Michael Jackson. He turned his pain into a platform for awareness. Sadly, Ryan passed away in 1990, just a month before his high school graduation. He was only 18 years old, but his legacy lived on. Why Ryan White's story touched the nation. Ryan's story wasn't just about a disease, it was about dignity, bravery, and the power of one voice to change the world. Because of Ryan, America began to see the faces behind the illness. Fear slowly gave way to understanding. In his honor, the U.S. government passed the Ryan White Care Act in 1990, a law that continues to provide support and treatment for people living with HIV, AIDS, to this day. Ryan White showed the world that even a child, armed with truth and kindness, can break down walls of ignorance and fear. Would you like this story as a short video script or a dramatic voiceover for your channel?